my good nuggets, welcome aboard once again. Today we're looking at 7 red flags that's going to put men off. It's not going to help you attract men to yourself. So if you're ready, let's get started. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a woman who is lazy. Okay, the time and the era that we find ourselves, if you're a lazy girl, if you're a lazy lady, if you are a woman who is lazy, there is no way that is going to attract a man to you yourself. You must get something doing yourself. You must make sure you are able to put things together to manage yourself. Okay, if you are lazy, you don't go about doing anything, you don't have a work to do, you're not able to put your place in order, you're not able to put your home in order, you're not able to put your office in order, you're not able to do things to make sure that you bring something to the table, that is a red flag. It's not going to attract any man to yourself. Number 2, a woman who is quarrelsome. A woman who is quarrelsome. You quarrel a lot. Just a little thing, you have to quarrel. Just a little thing, you're shouting, it's everywhere, you are chasing him, you are calling people, you are telling a lot of people. I'm not saying don't tell your issues with people. Don't go about discussing what is wrong with your relationship or is not going on with your relationship with somebody. But you don't have to be quarrelsome, okay? Over little issues, everything, you just want to make a mountain out of a little thing. Everything you just want to make, just a little thing, you just want to make a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, just a little thing, you want to make issues out of it. Relationships are such that you're not going to live with yourself. Even with yourself, you make mistakes. So if you're living with somebody who has a different character, a different temperament, a different upbringing, there is going to be situations where you have your differences, but you have to iron them out. You don't have to be quarrelsome. So if you're quarrelsome, that is a red flag. One other major thing that is a red flag and it's going to put your man off or men off, and it's not going to attract men to you as a woman, is personal hygiene. Women, if you've been with me for this while, you know that I talk a lot about personal hygiene. How you keep up with yourself from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Your hair, your oral hygiene, everywhere. Here, down there, everywhere. Your personal hygiene should be on point. A lot of women do not have the time, do not take quality time to take care of themselves. If you are not somebody who is really having the time to take care of yourself, to make sure that you are okay, you smell good, come on, you yourself, you don't want to be with somebody who is giving that bad odor. So you want to make sure that you are keeping good care of yourself, you are doing the showering you have to do, you are giving yourself the treatment, the nourishment that your body needs, your teeth, your mouth, everywhere. That is a major red flag that is putting men away from a lot of women. You talk about it and it's like, you're talking too much. Please, we all making sure that we're working and we're doing the right thing in developing ourselves on this channel before we get into relationships. So that is a major thing that you want to fix. If you really want to attract the guy, if you really want to attract the man to yourself, you want to make sure that your personal hygiene is on. Now, before we move on to the next point, if you are liking the video, just give me a like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. The next red flag that you have to really be cautious of, that is putting men away from you or putting your man off, is always nagging. There is a difference between having a discussion, a conversation, a talk, a chat with your guy and nagging. When you are nagging, it means you talk too much. It means you complain too much. You are somebody, if you are somebody who wants, you are perfect, bad somebody, it's okay to be perfect. It's okay to make sure that everything is arranged, everything is done well. But you know what? You cannot change the guy 100%. This guy has been in a different situation from you, in a different upbringing from you. in a different environment from you, even if you stay in the same apartment, the same room, the same city, the same whatever, there could be differences between you and the guy. And so you don't want to be that perfect woman who wants to change everything around your guy or your man. If you want to do that, it's not going to work out. So you don't have to be nagging. You talk about everything that he does, what is wrong. Everything he touches is wrong. Everything that he does is wrong. Everything that the way he drives is wrong. The way he irons is wrong. The way he does laundry is wrong. The way he cooks is wrong. The way he does everything is wrong. You don't want to be that woman. Okay? You want to be home welcoming. You want to be somebody who welcomes him no matter how he is, and try gradually to make amendments and changing. You do not want to do everything just once. No, one other red flag, very important red flag that is going to put your man off and not attracting the right guy to yourself is insecurity, okay? You are so insecure. You have a relationship with this guy. You are trying to make amendments. You are trying to make a relationship work between you and your guy. But you feel so much insecure, and so you pour it out. When you see him with somebody, you are upset. When you see him doing something, you are upset. When you see him going to this family, to this gathering, to this occasion, to this party, to this thing, you yourself, you don't feel so much confident about yourself. So you are so much insecure. And so that is always going to bring a lot of fighting, okay? A lot of misunderstanding between the two of you. And that is not going to attract, that is going to put him off. So you must be. Another red flag is unforgivable character. If you are a lady, sweet lady, wonderful lady, and you do not know how to forgive, you cannot attract any man to yourself. You know why? Because in the relationship, nobody is perfect. So in the relationship, there's going to be issues, there's going to be misunderstandings, you have to make amendments. And so in doing that, you have to learn how to forgive. You have to learn how to forgive yourself. You have to learn to let go of some issues, of some things. I'm not saying that you just have to just take in whatever comes your way. No, you must also make sure that the guy that you want to move out with, the guy that you love, is also somebody who also has that character, but is also really ready to ask for forgiveness and something. And when that happens, that is where you have to show that you have the sweetheart to be able to forgive about issues. If you do not have a forgiving character, if you're not a forgiving person, that is a red flag. Now, another thing that you have to look at is not well being mannered, okay? A lot of women, a lot of people have bad manners. They do not know how to behave themselves around people. They do not know how to talk. They do not know how to, the gestures to use, the right ones to use at whatever time. You need to know how to express yourself at a particular time with your guy or with your guy's friends or with people, okay? So as you are trying to attract the man to yourself, you want to make sure that you're somebody who can be trusted, you are on time, you are a high value person. I've talked about how to be a high value woman. You can check out in some of my videos that I've done on this channel. So you want to make sure that you talk well, okay? You're a well-mannered person. If you are not, that is a red flag that's going to put your guy away. It's going to put him off. You're not going to attract the guy to yourself. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. See you soon.